Meow, everyone. This is Barafu Pineberry, cold snapping at you with some chill time. Welcome to my realm. Today I'm going to be playing Star Control Origins. It is a reboot type game of the Star Control franchise. Um, Way back a few years ago, they ran into some legal troubles where it was kind of like a copyright infringement type case. The case got dismissed because they reviewed the entire game and deemed it to be fair use and uh, parallel to the game, but not exactly the same as the game. And it is considered a legal fair use reboot. And so, therefore, everything was settled, and now we have our game. Regardless of that, it has pretty good graphics. I do like the Land Rover ability to actually go up a hill so fast it starts to go airborne. That's really fun. But you have to be careful not to crash into anything because otherwise you end up destroying your lander. So you get to be Evel Knievel, but you have to do it carefully. And there's some very interesting aliens. And I don't want to spoil the story, but you'll get a kick out of it. I promise you. So, without any further meowing delay, let's get started. What button do I push? Okay, there's that. Oh, that's right. This is a scuffed stream, so therefore, bear with me. I'm going to need to assign a window capture to the game. I think I will first run the game. And hopefully it will detect it. No. All right, fine. I'll just create a new window capture. Okay, I'll just name it Star Control. Click OK. Oh, there it goes. And yes, I actually installed various little add-ons, and now it's called Star Control Earth Rising for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think it's because of the add-ons. Not sure why they changed the title, but it's still still Star Control Origins, because meow. Oh, it's not showing up. second.
Long ago, the singularity formed, its creators uplifted into something beyond our understanding. These beings, now known as the Lexites, left Earth, traveling to multiple planets in our solar system, before vanishing altogether. This is why we are here. Welcome to Star Control, a state-of-the-art international space agency tasked with the exploration of our solar system and the defense of Earth. Here resides the world's brightest minds and greatest technology, brought together by a strong curiosity to discover the unknown. Help us pioneer the future. Join today.
Oh, there it goes. All right. Anyways, just in case you missed it, an evil alien is hunting for humans because they were broadcasting wildly and trying to recruit people and for the sake of exploration and blah blah blah. So yeah, quite the scuffed stream I'm having. Alright, so... Wow, that looks like a lounge chair ship. All right.
We believe this is an alien transmission.
And this is originating from where, exactly?
It's local. Triton.
Recall the captain. Tell him that he's needed.
He's still on administrative leave from the incident.
That no longer matters. He's the only one qualified to command the prototype Vindicator.
Probably too much catnip. Why can't I put in my last name in video games? There we go. The UES Guru.
The last of the crew and supplies should be coming over to you shortly, Captain. Time to get started. Star
Meow.
Control is ordering you to travel to Triton and investigate the alien radio signal that's originating there.
What do we know about this radio signal?
It's just a series of regular pulses at 1.42 gigahertz.
1.24
That's the
gigahertz.
hydrogen line, in case you've forgotten your radio astronomy. Some very excitable men in glasses are pretty sure if aliens ever try contacting us, they'll do it on that frequency.
Meowie.
They are substantially less certain why aliens might be on one of Neptune's moons, though.
What should I do when I reach Triton?
Scan its surface from orbit. If you find the signal, send one of your ship's landers down to the surface to examine it further. If it is an alien, you are ordered to not die and tell us right away.
Otherwise, it's safe to die?
Sure, you die as much as you want, Captain. Just send the ship back.
Does this supersede our mission to investigate the Lex sites?
Not entirely. Their departure is the whole reason we have a Star Control in the first place. Your mission to Triton takes priority, but if you do discover anything concerning the Lexites, you should tell us right away.
Meowie. Do we know where the Lex sites went?
After they left Earth in 2085, we know they set up on the moon for a short while, but that was just a staging area. So they're out there somewhere.
Do we know why the Lex sites left?
We still have no idea. For post-humans, or whatever they call themselves, they sure didn't talk about themselves as much as us original versions like to. We've combed over their facility on the moon hoping to find some hints, but haven't found anything. They never seemed to be upset with us, or expressed any great unhappiness with their situation on Earth. Which is maybe surprising considering some of the abuse they took. My theory? They got bored with us. Bored with human affairs. Maybe bored of our smell.
That's enough about the Lex sites.
Sure, Captain.
All right. I'll get started.
Star Control has accelerated the construction of our new modular deep solar system vessel specifically for this mission. It's the fastest, most expensive ship humanity has ever made, Captain. Try not to lose it.
I won't.
It's also equipped with our latest resource collection landers, which I would encourage you to make heavy use of. We used up a lot of materials to make that thing. If we want to make any more Vindicator-class vessels, we're going to need you to collect the resources to do it. Looks like you've got everything stowed away now, Captain. You're all set.
1,000
Good
units
luck,
of fuel.
and please, hurry.
received.
There are a lot of people down on Earth anxious to find out what's going on.
All right. Close channel. Okay. To control the ship, you need to use the WASD keys. W for forward, A for left, D for right, and S for reverse. But there is no reverse. It's just... It's forward, left, and right. Ah, auto scan. All right, this is one of the landers I've been talking about. So I am ready to launch, and there doesn't appear to be any kind of tectonic activity or anything nasty. So therefore, launch away. Now, this vehicle does not have any wheels whatsoever. So therefore, no friction, just hovering. But if you flip over, you cause a little bit of damage to your craft. So, you have to be careful when you do Evel Knievel maneuvers. Oh, silicone. Nice. Do I have weapons? I do not. Okay, moving on. Whoa, that was a close one. Press E to investigate. All right.
Captain, this is the lunar facility the Lexites settled after they first left Earth. We've sent surveyors here before, and I don't think much has changed since then. Not from all the dust I can see. It doesn't look like the Lexites were here long after they arrived in 2085. This was just a staging area they used before traveling elsewhere. No idea where they went after this, but you know that as well as I do. Finding them is why we have a star control in the first place. Captain, there's something powering on here. Blinking lights, humming sounds. There's a computer screen turning on. It says, "Threat to remnants detected. Lander self-defense technology ready to be used. Insert uranium to power." There's a slot in the device here. Do we have any uranium we can feed this thing? I don't keep that on me. We'll have to come back later then, or ignore this entirely. Your call, Captain.
Yeah, we'll come back later. Oh, there is one more resource that I need to get somewhere. How do I boost? Woohoo! Uh-oh. Okay. All right, pushing the escape key. Cool. All right. Let's not go in the sun. That would be catastrophic for the vehicle.
Sir, we're detecting two unidentified objects on the surface of Mars. Is this something to do with the Lexites, or something else entirely?
Ready to launch. Investigate.
Captain, this is amazing. It looks like part of an alien spaceship. It's radio silent though, so it can't be what we were sent out to look for. Still, we're going to bring it back to the ship for analysis. Whoa, Captain, this is amazing. It looks like part of an alien spaceship. It's radio silent though, so it can't be what we were sent out to look for. Still, we're going to bring it back to the ship for analysis.
Weather is stable. Okay, ready to launch.
Looks like an old Russian space probe, Captain. It's neat, but not much we can do with it.
Well, nothing else noteworthy. Taking off. Wait, go back. Ah, never mind.
Sir, we're detecting an unidentified object on the surface. We may want to send a lander down to investigate.
Let's see, weather is stable. Sure, why not? Whoa.
Well, this is a heck of a thing, Captain. We found some kind of monument here. At least, I think it's a monument. It's a big, multicolored slab of metal with odd protrusions sticking out of it. Balls and sticks, kind of. There's text on it, or graffiti. Pictures of aliens fighting? I'm honestly not sure. No human language, anyways. Not much we can do with it but admire it, and done. We'll just leave this here, then.
All right, then. Moving on. Woohoo! Oh, we lost many crew members. I'm not going to do that again. Crap. I just lost a lander. All right, moving on. Ah, uranium. Zirconium oxide. Iron components. All right, taking off.
Captain, the weather on this planet will make landing very difficult. We'll need better landers to manage it.
Agreed. Skipping for now.
Captain, we've located the source of the radio signal. It looks like there's a crashed ship down there. We should take a lander down to investigate.
All right. Oh, it's one of those lounge chair ships. Investigating.
You actually came. I can't tell you how sweaty we are to see you.
I'm sorry, what?
Your friends? Maybe? I am Chief Viscosity Officer Windu of the Tie Realm.
Nice to meet you, Windu. I'm a human of Earth.
You think it's nice to meet me? That's a wonderful change from the usual disgust and contempt we receive when meeting new species.
What are you doing on Triton? Windu?
It's a funny story. You'll like it. It starts with these guys called the Scribe. They're the ones who shot us down. They're kind of our friends.
Why'd they shoot you down then?
They hate us. Not great friends, really. More accurately, they are our masters and the rulers of a cruel empire that we are forced to serve.
Okay, but what are you doing here?
We're actually trying to protect you from the Scribe. We began receiving your radio transmissions about 50 years ago. You're a fascinating species. And because we knew the Scribe would destroy you if they found you, we've been keeping you a secret from them. At least we were, until a few months ago. The Scribe had evidently received traces of your radio broadcasts themselves. They dropped some pretty terrifying hints that they were looking for you. We were on our way here to stall them, which we did, by getting shot down by them. Hence the distress call.
Seems like you need more help from us rather than the other way around.
That's a fair point. Still, what's a few favors between friends?
What help do you need?
Well, let me explain. The Scribe are looking for you in this area of space. They don't know exactly where you are, but they will find you. Not a lot of humans are going to survive that process. The good news is, we can help you. If you help us first. Most of our systems were squished when we dropped out of hyperspace. Our hyperwave radio was one of them, which is why we had to call for help the old-fashioned way. Also, half of our entire ship fell off. Now, we might actually be able to repair all that damage, but we will definitely need that other half of our spaceship back.
Where did the other half of your spaceship go?
It went down on a planet somewhere in your solar system. I'm not sure where precisely. All planets look the same when you're crying. So if I had to guess, I'd say it was around one of your larger, bluer worlds. Also, we lost a couple of hyperdrive modules. We'll definitely need those if we want to not starve to death far from home. Those definitely went down somewhere in your inner solar system. I know this is a lot to ask. But finding all of this shouldn't be a problem for a ship with both its halves.
Before we help, we had some questions.
You want to learn more about us? I have never been moister. What do you want to know, best friend?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tell us more about these Scribe.
They're the dominant species in this part of the galaxy. Or at least the part of the galaxy we know about. When we first reached the stars, it was the Scribe that met us, and forcefully included us into their empire.
No offense, but why would they let you slugs in and not us?
We joined the empire about 600 years ago. The Scribe have changed a lot since then. These days, they're really more into exterminating new species they encounter.
I see. You don't think we could beat them in a fight, could you?
No. No, you can't. As surly as humans are, you are nothing next to the Scribe. Their surliness technology is thousands of years more advanced than yours. You guys don't even know about hyperspace. You haven't a hope fighting them if they find you.
What's hyperspace?
Oh, it's just the best thing ever. It's how we travel between the stars. Without hyperspace, it would take you hundreds of years to get to the closest star. Based on your technological development so far, you humans are probably still 100 or so years away from building your own hyperdrive.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but...
Yeah, we don't much like talking about them either.
That's enough questions.
So, will you help?
We'll help. In fact, we've already found some of your missing stuff.
Great! We'll give you so many hugs if you manage to succeed.
I guess. Okay. Sounds good. We'll get to it.
Great!
Close frequencies. Meow. That was certainly interesting. All right. Hailing frequencies open.
Welcome to Ceres, Captain. This station was designed to test the military capabilities of newly deployed ships, as well as the tactical abilities of command officers. You passed all of this years ago, although we still have test drones available if you want to brush up on your skills.
No trials right now, thanks. We'll just be going.
No problem, Captain. Good luck out there.
All right, so enchiladas. I will skip for now. Woo, very active. Never mind.
Captain, we're detecting movement on the surface. Looks like some kind of robotic drones. It might be dangerous to send the lander down unarmed.
Perhaps later.
Hey, it's Artemis. Yeah, ever since we found this thing all the way out here in the 40s, scientists have been wondering if it would get more interesting. And, nope, not today.
Oh, It used to be Uranus, but renamed Artemis.
Captain, this ship is fast, but not that fast. It would take us thousands of years to reach the nearest star.
All right, all right. Oh, wait, this is Uranus. Hmm. All right. What in the world is that? Captain, it looks like it to be a crashed automobile. No idea how it got here. Oh. It's a Tesla. We are sending it back to the ship for examination. Remember when Elon Musk launched a Tesla into space? Well, apparently it ended up here. Woohoo. Just have to be careful. All right, that's enough.
Sir, we're detecting an unidentified object on the surface. We may want to send a lander down to investigate.
Okay. All right. What in the world is that?
This looks like the part of the ship that friendly slug is missing. We'll load it up onto the lander now.
Meowie. Whoops. I didn't lose any crew members. That's good. All right, off we go. Oh shit.
Scanning. Scanning. Vessel does not match patterns for any authorized sentient being. EM broadcast detected. Spectrum analysis. Technological development level T3. 2D image in broadcast identified. Processing. Facial edge discrimination does not match known sentience in this sector. You are not a Tyrant. Who are you?
We're humans.
Remain where you are. A scribe legate has been notified of your unauthorized existence and is approaching this sector now. Hold. Transmission incoming. New orders received. Local fleet probe vessel 0 will clear system of unauthorized organic vessels. Continue to remain where you are.
We're back at the Lexite's lunar facility, Captain. The one with the weird device. There's a slot in the device here. Do we have any uranium we can feed this thing? We do? Great! Well, it's some kind of laser gun, Captain. Looks like it will fit right on our lander. That was nice of the Lexites. Hey, Captain. Now that we have a laser gun, why don't we try shooting some rocks with it? In the name of research.
All right.
You're back. How was Triton, Captain?
We were just attacked by an alien probe.
You were what? Well, that's terrifying. Unauthorized organics? Clear our system? That doesn't sound good. But let's break this down into parts. First, these Taiwan you found on Triton. Our exobiologists have been studying the recordings of your conversation with the alien. Based on their word choice, blinking, and overall clamminess levels, we believe that this one was genuinely in fear for his life. So we've come to a conclusion. We want you to help them. This is too great an opportunity to pass up. Given what you've just told us about this scribe probe, it sounds like this is a pretty credible threat.
Need to resupply a few things.
Oh? Like what?
Oh, just some meows and cat food and catnip.
You did? Those aren't cheap, Captain. Neither are the poor guys who drive them. Unfortunately, things are a little tight around here. We've used up almost every resource we had making that ship of yours. Even making payroll has been challenging. I have not been too popular around here lately. Return here with any resources you find on your travels. We'll use advanced space accounting practices to determine what we can build with them. This will all be presented to you as resource units, or RU, which you can then exchange for fuel or other supplies.
Make it so. Dancing emotes in the chat. This is a bop.
Is there anything else?
Nope. We'll go back to work.
Good luck, Captain.
Meow. Ready to lunch. I mean, launch. No effect.
Our new probable friends came back. Did you get everything we need to repair our vessel?
We just got attacked by a scribe probe.
You did? That's not good. Did you tell them we were here?
No. It said some pretty concerning things about clearing our system.
Well, now that sounds extremely not good. Like I said, if you help us repair our ship, we might be able to help you deal with these scribe. So, have you found everything we need to repair our vessel?
Yeah, we have it here, right? We have it for you right here.
Great! Now we can fix our ship.
Meowie.
It worked! We've repaired the hull damage and restored power to our propulsion systems. It will take another minute or so to get our defensive systems online. So please, don't murder us!
They wouldn't dream of it.
Great! So, my new damp chum, why don't we head back to Earth? You can introduce us to your parents and leaders. We can tell them what we've told you.
Okay.
Or we could just hang out.
Or you could hold up your end of the deal.
Of course, nothing would make me moister.
Come on then.
Hooray!
Oh crap. Hailing frequencies activated.
Unknown alien. You do not have permission to exist in this sector or anywhere else.
You must be the scribe. A pleasure to meet you.
You know of us? This is amusing. Indeed, you are correct. I am a legate of the glorious empire of the scribe. The light which illuminates all civilized arts in the galaxy.
Oh, that light. Okay. Why don't we have permission to exist?
The full explanation will take several valuable minutes out of my day. So, I will give you the short one. You are trespassing. This star is the property of the Scribe Empire.
That's funny. We haven't seen you around here much.
You have not. You wouldn't still exist if you had, Savage.
Savage? You don't even know us.
The mere fact that we do not know you is proof of your savageness, Savage. Do you need more proof of your barbarity? How about the destruction of our innocent probe? Do not attempt to hide it. We saw the weapons blink as we approached this system. We see the wreckage now. When I communicate the details of our encounter to Scribe No Seat, they will be most displeased at the loss of our equipment. I suspect you are the ones the Taiwan have been hiding from us. Who knew they were filled with such deceit? We thought it was just ooze. That Taiwan, the one cowering in the shadow of your vessel, we will destroy it as well. Along with all the rest of the Taiwan.
The hell you will. Battle stations, everyone. Battle stations.
Is that one of your colloquialisms? I hope it means yes. Please come destroy our planet and mine the rubble for scraps of metal. It's not. No matter. This has not been a pleasant conversation, Savage. I am glad it's over.
Whoa, where did that come from? That's a rhetorical question, actually. I know exactly where that came from. A bad place. We're still repairing our weapon systems, so we won't be able to help you, which is a shame because we really wanted to do that. Good luck!
Oh, crap. All right. Battle stations, everyone. Oh, yes! Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out!
You did great, best friend. You are so awesome. And sexy.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
You just called us sexy.
That's weird. Translation error, probably. That happens sometimes. Anytime we say something weird or uncomfortable, that'll be a translation error.
Okay. Moving on. So let's talk about how we're going to crush some alien scum.
Of course. I don't know if you caught it, but that scribe did just threaten to kill all Taiwan everywhere. That's not
Yeah.
gonna go over well back home. But first, let's go to Earth. I imagine your leaders will want to talk about this. And when you get here, we have something we need to give you.
Lots of hugs and cuddles? I'm going to assume lots of hugs and cuddles. Right. Oops. Forgot to push the letter E.
You're back!
Yes. And I brought a friend.
So I see.
You fill in the commander of the various alien saving and alien killing activities.
So, we're definitely not alone in this universe. We've suspected as much for a while. Those weird caves on Ceres, the scraps of distant radio signals, all those missing giraffes.
Giraffes?
But this proves it. There are aliens out there. Including some pretty mean ones. These scribes sound terrifying.
Yeah, but they're pretty much all talk. The Taiwan have seemed to be blah. The Taiwan seem to have allied, befriended them somehow.
I don't know if allied is
Allied,
the right word.
that's how you pronounce it.
Wimdu claims the
Meowing.
scribes sometimes integrate new
Words are
aliens
hard.
into their empire as vassal states of some kind. And if what Wimdu says is true about their current attitude to young alien species, obliterated sounds like the more likely fate they'll have planned for us. But your successful engagement with them lends us hope that we might not be completely defenseless.
Oh,
A shame
man.
it had to come to that. No one woke up today wanting a war with a race of murderous space centaurs. We'll
That
begin
was just a
preparing
light
defensive
cruiser.
fleet
Can
right
you
away.
imagine
Still, there's a
how
lot
powerful a
about this situation
heavy
that we don't
cruiser
know.
would be?
What do you
Meowing.
think of this Wimdu? Do you trust him, Captain?
I don't know. He smiles too much. But I haven't seen anything to make me doubt him.
You're lucky then. He kept trying to hug me.
No.
But it doesn't look like we can afford to turn down any friends at this point. The Taiwan have graciously offered to install something on your ship. They call it a hyperspace module. With it, you'll apparently be able to travel faster than the speed of light. We want you to go
Kinda
with
like
the
a
Taiwan
warp
to his
drive, I
home planet
suppose.
and request an alliance with his people.
Shouldn't we send a diplomat, the president, at least the mayor?
If this works, we'll be sending actual diplomats later to handle the details. But Wimdu has insisted that you make the first gesture. I think he has a bit of a crush on you. And you did save one of their ships. The Taiwan will trust you more than any other human. Moreover, you wouldn't be in command of that ship if you weren't smart, diplomatic, and adaptable. Plus,
I
you've
wouldn't
passed all
say
the
I'm
sanity
smart,
tests.
but I'd say maybe above average intelligence, but at least I can operate a computer, upgrade it, and do software thingies here and there. But other than that, simple computer problems usually stump me until I look at it up on a forum. I digress. So what do you need me to do specifically?
We've helped patch up the Taiwan ship, They've requested you travel with them to their homeworld in the Alpha Repeculae system. Head there right away. Then, if you can, negotiate an alliance between the Taiwan and Earth. After that, see what other information you can gather about the Scribe and the galaxy around us.
Alpha
Paying
replicates.
particular attention to the parts of the galaxy that want to destroy us.
Oh, yes.
We need to get up to speed quickly here.
What if I need to resupply the ship?
According to Wimdu, Alpha Repeculae is a short distance away by hyperdrive. You should have plenty of fuel to make it there and back. If you want to offload any minerals you've collected or refuel now, I suppose you can do that.
Meow. We actually found something weird in that Lexi ruin on the moon.
Yeah, we've seen the playback of your visit there. Look, Captain, finding out what happened to the Lexites is important. We can hardly ignore the original mission of Star Control. But recent events have rather overtaken things, wouldn't you say?
Meow.
We already knew about the facility on the moon. Your orders were to travel to Alpha Repeculae. Investigate the Lexite ruins when you have time. I'm not sure that's now.
Well, it's a good thing we investigated that sooner rather than later. All right. We're off into the great unknown then.
Good luck, Captain.
To activate our hyperdrive, just approach the edge of the solar system. It'll engage automatically.
Ooh, automated systems. Nice. All right. Engage. Map box. Ah, here we are. Okay, so set course to Alpha Replicate. Engage. What in the world? Hailing frequencies activated.
You have arrived. We have waited for you for a long time. We have been watching. We have never met before, but you know us. We are known as the Arelu Lalile.
Why does it seem like everyone is watching us?
You mean the Taiwan? The Taiwan are amateurs at watching you. We have a very particular interest in you. Discussing it now would complicate this conversation. You may know that we have watched you for several thousand years, and that is all that you may know. We did not expect you to find us for some time yet. Events have accelerated. Your Lexites saw it. They took a different path, a darker path. But they are not our concern. Our bond is only with you.
Okay. Why reveal yourselves to us now?
The object near here is a space station left behind by a race of aliens who have long departed from this facet. Their true name is not known to any of your peers. Precursors is a common handle in this facet and others. Their artifacts, like this space station, will not work for your peers, but they will work for you, because we have activated them for you. We are not peers of the Precursors. They are beyond even us, as they have often shown. But We have seen enough to know some of their tricks. Use these stations. They will be a great asset to you. Their caretakers are unique, but this is typical of precursor technology. It is time for us to go.
We are seeking allies to defeat the Scribe. Will you help us?
Very few of my kind remain in true space. Advise we can, but defend we cannot. If you need advice on where to go next, Proxima Centauri is famously not far. The moon of Caps there contains many valuable resources these star bases can make use of. Beyond that, do not worry. This will not be the last time we talk. You will be fine. Explore, talk, fight. Be human.
Okay. Thank you. Doc.
Greek, Sixu, Fringy, hello, 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 hello. Calibration complete. Natural language interaction now possible with hit rate of 99.5%.
What are you?
One moment, checking proper motion of calibration stars. This facility has been offline for 205,432 years.
Meowie.
Why have I come online now? Checking. Exception, reboot cause not found.
We had some friends turn you on for us.
This seems unlikely. Sentient life forms known to exist in this region of space are several orders of magnitude too primitive to operate this facility. Who are you?
We're humans.
Checking. 99.8% chance you are descendants of pre-sapiens on local Greenbelt world. Insignificant. This is quite a mystery.
Forget that. What are you?
This is an automated port, research, recreational facility created by Exception, name not found. I am an avatar of that facility. I have been projected into this facet of the multiverse to facilitate its use. This facility, and others like it, can process raw minerals into generalized resource units and then process those into fuel, equipment, or entire vessels. It can also tell you stories. Checksums indicate large portions of my internal memory have been corrupted. Consequently, this facility only has limited information on the following topics. Exception, name not found, local stars, and fun facts.
Tell us about these exception, name not found folks.
Exception, name not found, lived in these stars for exception, duration not found, years. They did things which I have no record of. The volume of missing records suggests they did many of those things, however. This facility is one of those things, designed to assist with the conduct of many of those things. It seems though that this facility has laid dormant for 205,432 years. Its activation now indicates exception, things it indicates not found. That's it. That's all I know. There are other facilities that might be able to offer more.
Why do you have a British accent? Never mind. Tell us about the local stars.
This region occupies a minor arm of the galaxy and has a typical composition of star types and ages. Notable exceptions include the unusually low density of interstellar medium in this area, likely the red supershell of supernovae that occurred 18 million years ago. This region has been continually filled with sapient life since recordings began 218,209 years ago, albeit at a slightly lower density than found in other parts of the galaxy.
Interesting. That's enough about you.
Is there anything else?
You said you're a starbase. Let's do some starbase things.
Is there anything else?
No, that's all. We'll just be going now.
One other thing before we go. This facility has peers scattered throughout the sperm. They are statistically likely to have experienced different corruption in their memory banks and may have access to different design templates for constructing ship components. Also of note, from any facility you'll be able to access the Hypergate material movement process and instantly travel to another facility you have already visited. That is it. Exception, civil farewell not found.
Bye-bye. Nice. Bringing that map. Autopilot. Whoa, we're getting some serious stutters. Alright, one moment. Let's go to options. Let's shift down to meh. There, that's a bit smoother. Oh, nothing but calcium. Open hailing frequencies.
Great seeping pour! They actually came. Welcome, humans. We greet you with many open arms. Chief Viscosity Officer Wimdu has already told us so much about his new friends.
We come in peace, seeking We come in peace, seeking allies and assistance.
You wish to be our friends?
Gladly, yes.
Then of course we'll ally with you. This is the greatest day in Taiwan history.
It's one of our good days, too.
We will immediately send emissaries to your homeworld to share technology, coordinate with your leaders, and practice handshakes. So, what would you like to do now, best friend? Does anyone on your ship want a massage?
I do. We'd like not to get murdered by the scribe.
That's going to be tricky. You've already blown up one of their ships. They hate that.
Can we fight them?
Look, we know you have a lot of gumption and spirit and nuclear weapons. So many nuclear weapons. What is wrong with you anyways?
It's a long story. We just really like them is all.
Uh-huh. Well, even with those, you have primitive spaceships, and you don't understand hyperspace, and you only know like half the digits of pi. So no, you cannot fight the scribe. Not alone, at least.
Yeah, don't get me started with pi. No, let's not blackmail them. With your help?
Also, no. Thanks for asking, though. We would be a big help. We know how hyperspace works, at least. But we're just not big fans of getting squished by the scribe.
They've threatened to kill you already.
Right. We read Wimdu's report. But that scribe died. He's dead now. The rest of the scribe love us. They're going to murder us all, aren't they? Especially once they see you alive.
Yeah.
Having friends is dangerous.
Kind of.
Maybe being unpopular was some kind of evolutionary defense for our people.
Oh. Just a moment, chat. Hello? Hello. Okay. That was a friend of mine, and I have to exit stream very shortly. So, it has been fun. So, I have about 15 minutes to clear things up and stuff. Anyways, moving on. You can't be unpopular forever, guys. Or they can't be invincible.
They're not. It's just that they have thousands of ships with very big guns. And you do not.
Indeed.
But no, they're not invincible. We've seen lots of battle-damaged Scrive ships in the last few years, which suggests someone out there is already fighting them, though we have no idea who would do such a thing. Shooting the Scribe sounds like the kind of cool activity people tend to not include us in.
Aw. I know how you feel. I'm sure there are other aliens. They're just shy around you.
There are lots of aliens around here, but most of them aren't that consequential. The Scribe mostly just leave them be. Until they become consequential, that is. And then... pow! It's weird that the Scribe have taken such an interest in you, in fact, because you are extremely inconsequential. I guess you just have that kind of look to you. The look which makes evil alien empires want to wipe you out.
I get that all the time.
If you're looking for aliens who might be able
Except
to
for the alien
actually
part.
help you, you'll be better off talking to the Scribe's ward species. Not all of which actually like the Scribe that much. There's the Mouquet. They have lots of tentacles, so you'd think they'd be good at hugging. They don't seem into it. Their homeworld is in the Beta Pavo system. Then there's the Mengmac. They're pretty friendly. A bunch of their ships are in the Speaker constellation. But we've seen them in lots of other places, too. Oh, and then there's the Drankend. They're some kind of living weapon. They really like the Scribe and really like killing things for the Scribe. So we don't hang around them too much. You can find them in the Alpha Uxor system if you like being killed.
Meow.
Also, there's the Scribe. They're everywhere. So, what are you going to do? I mean, what are we going to do?
We're going to form an intergalactic alliance to stop the Scribe.
Glop! You are so cool! Let us know if there's anything we can do to help. You can have as many hugs as you need.
No.
Also, perhaps more relevantly, please feel free to commandeer any Taiwan vessels that you require. I can assure you, the Taiwan on board will be more than happy to come with you. More than happy. Like, it'll be weird.
Okay. We'll be going now.
Please hurry back. We can hang out anytime.
All right. Close channel. All right. This is a good time to end stream. So first, save game. Create a new save. And then save. And then save. And then exit to main menu. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching this stream. Though it did end a bit abruptly, but I'm actually going on a camping trip. So technically, I wasn't really supposed to be streaming, but I decided to do it anyways. So, yep, always remember to eat healthy, stay safe, and give cuddly snugs to all those who are willing to receive them. Bye for now.